Okay, that was kind of gross. Sorry. The digital divide is happening. Having an online presence is going to be more important than having a resume. Look, we had these jumps, all right? In the 2000s, we got the internet. 2010, we got Justin Bieber. 1990s, what was the big jump? In the 60s, we got LSD. This jump is social media. Like, people are already addicted to TikTok, bro. My little cousin, I love her so much, but she's already got swiping thumb, bro. We're sitting at the dinner, she's going like this. We're saying her name, okay? And she's like, just zoned, bro. When she gets to a teenager, it's raps. I don't know what's up. I love her to the max, but like, it's not just her, obviously. Like, so many kids are just chronically online from a super young age. When I was little, I had to climb trees, bro. My parents forced me to go play outside. So I actually had some type of grounding as a kid, unlike a lot of other kids my age. I low-key got scammed on this camera. I used to watch a bunch of like Emma Chamberlain videos, and I really wanted to make YouTube videos like 3 years ago. So 3 years ago, I made my first YouTube video. I bought a good camera, etc., etc. Then 2 years ago, I bought this camera, which is like $1,000, and I didn't use it once. I filmed videos of me and my friends like hanging out back when I had friends. Sometimes I would film like vlogs by myself, but I literally never edited them, bro. I sucked at like talking to a camera, and there would be just 15 minutes of me just straight zoning out. So I was like, I don't want to edit this. It's so much work. So I just have all this dead footage, and my mom actually found my dead footage a while ago. Just appalled by seeing how my friends and I interacted with each other. And I also lost my SD card. So now I got these like Chinese SD cards off of Amazon, because I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna save money. And then I literally saw I was outside recording yesterday, just me skating. And then when I came back in all sweaty, I was trying to get my skate clips off of my SD card and onto my computer. It literally took me, it was so whack. It took me an hour and 30 minutes. That's just like terrible. But yeah, yesterday I was out skating, and I was kind of just like brainstorming, because I feel like when you do something active and you're away from technology, you kind of just start coming up with more ideas. That's not science based, it's raft based. So, but yeah, I was outside, and bro, this pretty girl, she had curly hair, she had a too. She was a very fine maiden. And I was outside practicing my skateboard moves like a dork. And I was just like, bro, I feel like a dork right now. Even if I wanted to go up and talk to her, which I wouldn't in a million years because I'm scared of that. Even if I were to go talk to her, bro, I had these whack shoes on. Hold on, I'll show you. Absolutely trend. Look at that. If you skate, you know what I'm talking about. This is absolutely, yeah, I had like these pants with holes in them. I had some faded thermal on, and it just kind of fit weird. And I was sticky and wet, so it was like sticking to my stomach, and I looked really fat. Oh yeah, back to my point. I was just like, bro, I feel like a dork right now. This fine maiden in her pants and her curly hair and her tan skin just walked by me, and I'm out here hair all messed up like a dork. It just made me feel like sad a little bit. But then I was thinking, nobody wants to be there when you're practicing your tricks. No one wants to be there when you're a little sixth grade kid with a helmet on and you're at the skate park literally just trying to do anything on the skateboard. No one wants to be there, all right? Maybe your parents. That's it. Maybe some nice person at the skate park will like tell you if you're doing something right or wrong. Whenever my homies start stuff, when I had homies, sadly, I didn't want to be there. When I started making music, I'm not even that good at making music. I just really enjoy it. But when I started making music, it was the most trash thing ever. I'll make another video reacting to my old music because it's that bad. My homies, back when I had homies again, sadly, bullied me to such an insane extent, I started rethinking why I was even friends with these dudes. People will hate on you so hard when you first start something. For my first TikTok, I made 4 in a night, and one of them got 6K views. And I wasn't that familiar with TikTok, but I was like, hey, 6K is not that bad. And that was within one day. So, you know what? I just kept on grinding with it, and I finally got that 10K. Like when you know when you get that K? If if you know, you know. But when you get that K on Instagram, you just feel like you're Timothy Jones. Once I hit that K, I put my real name on there and I was like, you know what? I'm famous now. And then kids started being like, oh, you were on my For You page last night. Oh, blah, 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 blah. And you know what? That felt really good. The entire time I went to school, I got bullied. It sucked, bro. And it started from a young age because you know what? I have a high voice. I carry myself very feminine, I guess. I grew up with all sisters for a long time. I lived with just my mom and sister. I actually got scammed on this camera. It keeps dying and I really hate it. When I finally decide to use it, it's after my warranty is expired. So I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with this until I guess my music blows up and I become the next Netspend. Anyway, so bro, the bullying started from a crazy young age. Because first of all, I was homeschooled until 2nd grade. And then 3rd grade, I got put in private school. So it was like straight culture shock. It went from, chill, your parents are your teachers, do whatever. And then I got put in private school, bro. So I was just with these kids and I had no idea how kids functioned. And they were all like, they had way more money than me. So I was just confused, and thank God there were uniforms because I had no clue how to dress, bro. I probably dressed like straight buns back in 3rd and 4th grade. And then 5th grade, went to a regular school, public school, and this is where it started the worst. Like, in 3rd and 4th grade, I didn't have any friends, but I didn't really realize it just because I was so young and I didn't even realize I was supposed to have friends yet. And then that's when the bullying started because, you know, kids were starting to figure out, oh, hey, I'm cool. Hey, you're not cool. Hey, you carry yourself in a feminine way, you're a faggot. Bro, from 5th grade, 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, freshman year, sophomore year, bro, it just kept going. It was so crazy. Like, being called faggot on the daily is so insane. So I guess that's why I have so much ambition to be successful, bro, because getting the level of tormenting that I did was so terrible for your mental health, especially as a young kid. So I forgot even where I went with that. It just feels really good to have some success, especially when you're just being tormented your entire life by other kids your same age. So when you finally start to get a little success and kids start to see, oh wow, he's famous. Ooh, oh, he's the kid from TikTok. It just feels, you know, it feels really good, but then you kind of realize that it's all surface level, which sucks. So that's, I guess, what I'm going through right now. I also have 0 friends right now, which is probably a good thing because I'm kind of just grinding every day. You know, you're supposed to have working time, and then you're supposed to have relaxed time, and then you're supposed to have like friend time, social time. So all my social time is either scrolling or making videos. That's my social life right there. Obviously, I talk to my family and stuff like that, but that's family. You know, it's not like other kids my age. So I literally do this to not go insane, bro. And I'm definitely sharing too much, but it's fine because I'm just going to look back at these videos later and be like, wow, I really come so far. It's so cool. And then I'm going to like get interviewed on these videos after I'm like successful and stuff. So on to my role models. Who are my role models? My role models are people who do a lot of things. Evan Mock, a big role model to me. Surfer, skater, brand owner, pimp, model, actor. He does all this stuff and it's really sick. Sorry if my camera keeps on deflexing or whatever it's called. I don't know how to use this camera, so. I like people who do a lot of things. I think it's really cool how they just do it. Dominic Fike, another great example. Actor, musician, he just does a lot of things, and I really like how people manage to do a lot of things because I'm also very similar. I do a lot of stuff, but it's also very hard to balance a lot of stuff because I like making videos. I have to market for my clothing brand. Then I have to focus on growing my design language, so designing every day. Then I have to think, oh, do I design a poster? Do I design a logo? Do I design a new garment? Oh, if I make a new garment, then I have to like talk to my manufacturer, and that's going to take forever. Like, I'm waiting on bulk right now to come in, and I've been waiting for like 2 months, which sucks. It's made in the USA. It's not like China. It's not like, ching. It's not like transferring it to, it's not like there's like a language barrier or anything. It's not like it takes 2 months to ship. It's literally just figuring out logistics for 2 months, bro, and it sucks. Actually, most days at the end of the day, it feels like I don't really do anything. So that's why I crank out so many videos on TikTok, because it feels like if I don't crank out a video, I didn't do anything. Even if I designed a shirt, even if I did a drawing, I feel unaccomplished at the end of the day because I know I didn't share. Sharing is very important. Putting yourself out there. I'm not even that talented, okay? I'm a kid. I just like sharing. So that's why I'm able to kind of have the platform that I do. It's a small platform, but I'm really grateful to have it. I'm grateful even one person is making it this far in this video. So thank you, one person. I'm making this video for the one person. I don't care if this blows up. It's gonna get like 2 views. Who cares? I just like talking. So yeah, it's just tricky to balance a lot of stuff. And then I have a lot of aspirations, like being a musician. Netspend, I'm so jealous of Netspend just because he hit it big at such a young age, and I'm just like, dang, I should be there. I should be at shows right now. But comparison is the thief of joy. If I always just compare every day, it's just gonna cook my progress because I'm not Netspend. So yeah, having a lot of aspirations is difficult, and I really need to work on narrowing it down, just doing one thing every day until I get good at it. Like when I was making music, I was so depressed. I was so depressed. I started making music like a year ago. I was so in the trenches depressed. I was just like, you know what? I'm going to put my thoughts and feelings into music. So I did. And I got decent at music. Hooray! And then once I got decent at music, bam, stop doing it. I barely record any music nowadays. That's one thing that I do. I get decent at something and then I just put it to the side. I want to be more consistent on YouTube. I really like making longer form videos rather than just brain rot TikToks that get 700 views. I want to start popping out to San Francisco more, meeting more people and making videos with them because I'm really lonely, which is not good. And I really need a social life. I was looking at old videos of myself, like making fit checks with this camera is actually so insanely unreliable. I am cooked if I take this to the city. Either I need to find out how to make this not be a buns camera, or I might just have to use my VHS camera. This thing is actually more reliable than my $100 Sony. So not my $100 Sony, it acts like a $100 Sony, but my $1,000 Sony. So, or maybe it's just my fault for never recording a video in 2 years. Imagine where I'd be right now if I made a video every day for the past 2 years. Yo, I'd actually be like, I'd be balling out right now. I'd be making bread from YouTube right now if I just stayed consistent and if I just followed my dreams and if I just wasn't a pussy. I guess I'm wrapping this up, kind of. Am I wrapping it up? I might be. Expect more videos of me in the city and with other kids. Because I actually really suck at being social, especially lately. And that's not good because I'm literally in my prime age right now and I should probably be like getting puss and hanging out with other kids and like having fun and getting dopamine from doing natural kid stuff instead of making 10 TikToks a day and being in my goon cave, listening to music all day, and I literally can't even hear my own thoughts because I'm listening to so much music. So if I don't post more videos in the city, comment under this video, you're a pussy and you need to post more videos in the city and you need to get outside of your comfort zone. So yeah, I'm wrapping this up. I really thank all 2 of you for watching my video. And it means a lot to me because I like making videos. I like talking my head off because I was way too quiet and I need to make up for my quietness. You guys are so sick. Thank you for watching this. My vaccination arm, it's sore. And I hope you found some value in this. Literally go chase your dream because time is gonna pass by anyway. 4 years from now, you're gonna be like, damn, I wish I followed my dreams. Wow, that feels like I need a barf. Sorry, I was low-key like at this angle the whole time. Is this even my good angle? I don't know. Sorry, I feel like Dream, cause I'm like, didn't Dream do this? He like played the whole video from the same angle. So, Yeah, sorry. I should be going like this. Why wasn't I like this the whole video? Sorry. But yeah, thank you for tapping in. Just subscribe, I guess. More videos coming soon of me in the city and bowling out in the city and making friends and chasing my dreams. So Sakyan.com, more product coming soon. I'm actually releasing these pants. Maybe like in the fall. Here's a little 360. Hopefully I don't fall.